Yo, hey, what's up? I'm louloucore. You probably see me under the name of Lucifer now because it's freaking October. But yeah, Triforce Heroes. It's a very interesting game among all the Zelda games. But yeah, let's just start it up because it has quite a bit of intro. So as soon as anyway, we can skip the intro. But yeah, Triforce Heroes is supposed to be a multiplayer game. You can play with two of your friends, but you can also play alone, which kind of makes it somewhat interesting when it comes to managing all the stuff that you have to do, which really like made this run kind of like wait. Yeah, I was ready, Trez. Do I have to start off? Timer. I can start over.
Wait, does the intro count towards the timer?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, sorry. Then
I mean, I can start over if
yeah, sorry,
yeah.
I had no idea.
Oh, it's all right.
I had no idea.
Yeah, there's a little bit of setups, and after the last buzz, there's like a bit of time too. But yeah. Anyway, it's as soon as I press start the game.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So like 3, 2, 1, go. All right. But yeah, the intro counts in this game because it is any percent. We're not just like rushing through the levels. If I would have done all levels, it would have been that way, I guess. Would have just skipped all the intro. Would have like had costumes and stuff. But unfortunately, any percent doesn't have costumes except the hero tunic. So I'm gonna have to deal with basically the most basic of the options that we have when it comes to the items, because costume in this game plays a huge part in terms of like boosting what you can do and what you cannot do. Oh, I'm not supposed to talk to that guy yet. I completely forgot. But yeah, the plot of this game is basically Styla, the princess, has been cursed by Madame Couture, which basically just, you know, cursed her with bad dress. Like she just has a very terrible outfit. She dislikes it. She doesn't want to show her face. So we gotta like save her from that. So in terms of plot, it's a pretty great game. Don't mind the name, by the way. I just needed a name for this DS. Anyway, first thing we gotta do is actually make ourselves the hero's tunic before we can even enter the levels. So we're gonna do that real quick. But yeah, as I mentioned earlier, it is supposed to be a multiplayer game, and each individual like Link can technically have a different outfit. Not all of them can ask to have one. But yeah. So quickly gonna change. Oh yeah. One good thing about this game is we start right away with the Pegasus boots. Or the dash, I guess, in a way. So we can quickly move around right away. Anyway, this is just to teach us how to save the game. But we won't really need that for this run. So it explains to us that we can play online with some friends, or you can play alone, which really is put on the side. So we're just gonna make our way. They basically explain to us that the other links will basically be just dummies, but we can switch between those, and this is what really makes playing this game alone very interesting. There's a lot of text at the beginning, but it's not too bad as soon as you get into the game. So, we gotta always get on those Triforce, and as you can see, each stages here has like 4 levels, and what's very fun with 80% is we don't have to do all of the levels, we only have to do the last 4 ones. So it's really not, like, we skip actually like a lot of things that could be very interesting to showcase. But unfortunately, yeah, we don't get to go through all of the levels. Oh, I messed that up a little bit. That's fine. But yeah, this is what I was talking about with playing alone, managing all of the links. There's a lot of little things that you have to do. Oh my god. Great start. But yeah, the game just like, oh my god. Okay, I'm a little bit nervous. It's fine. We're gonna make it through. Just gotta get past the nerves, and that's gonna be it. Alright. Playing alone is very beneficial, you'd say. It could be very beneficial indeed. I guess you don't have to deal with people, which sometimes is pretty annoying. Especially for this game, because I remember when the game came out, it was very annoying to play with randoms that you wouldn't know. And trying to communicate in this game is very limited because, you know, it's Nintendo. Oh, missed that one. Anyway, a lot of those levels are basically clear the enemies or go to point A to point B. There's obviously a couple of puzzles here and there so that makes it very interesting, but a lot of those levels are super straightforward. I'm actually playing on a 2DS right now. Just gonna quick dash. A lot of those levels, though, sometimes stuff can go wrong pretty quickly. It's especially because all the links share the same health pool. Huh. I hate this one. Alright. I got it. So sometimes when one link goes down, some of the other links will go down and health can get drained pretty quickly. So it's important to be somewhat careful about what you do or how you do things. So we encounter the first boss here. If you have played A Link Between Worlds or any top-down Zelda games, you'll probably recognize it. It is pretty straightforward, just like in A Link Between Worlds. But some people, you gotta keep in mind though that those bosses were designed in mind that you would play with a lot of people. So sometimes it's gonna get a little bit tricky. But it's nothing too hard even as a solo player. We gotta do that one more time. We basically gotta bait this guy to rush into things. And then we can just slash it. Yeah. Ah, okay. I was missing a hit there, but it's fine. So I got the first boss down and the first stages completed right here. But yeah, for those who knows this game, so I should say for those who doesn't know this game actually, it kind of uses the same engine as A Link Between Worlds, but it doesn't exactly play the same. It's a little bit weird, but it is different enough that it feels like it's its own game. But yeah, at the end of each stages battle, we gotta collect those prizes because it's the way the game kind of keeps track of your progress. Like it's gonna save, it's gonna tell you, hey, you can take pictures and stuff, but like we don't even bother too much about that. Head and feet, my god. We had enough TLoZ earlier with Skyward Sword. I think we're fine. Anyway, after finishing the first area, we can unlock all of the, well, most of the other areas. And you can basically do them in any order, but you still have to complete all of them to unlock more areas in the game. Water Temple is probably one of the trickiest in my opinion. There's like a couple of things that can go wrong, but it shouldn't be too bad. Ah. There you go, okay. Almost messed that up, but it's fine. It's very small. Very small skip. And at the beginning of each level, you gotta actually collect ultra items, so you can progress through the other levels. But it really becomes important eventually. So here we're gonna do well, not yet actually, hold on. I forgot to set those up. There you go. Here we're gonna, if I can get it, there you go. Okay, by trying to get up the edge, but not actually getting up the edge, we can store the animation of getting up the edge and use it somewhere else instead, just like here, so we can skip a lot of things. But now, here comes the Water Rod. Water Rod is probably one of the most broken items in this game, from what I could tell by practicing this game. It lets you be able to go out of bound in a few places, and we're gonna be using that here. By spawning water pillars in places that you're not supposed to, you can reach places that you really are not meant to go to. Like here. And it makes us skip literally a good chunk. This room takes a while. So I'm glad we skipped that one. But this one, a little bit trickier, to be honest. Because you gotta do a small out of bound here. By hook shutting the gate at a precise angle. Yep, okay, should be good enough. Oh, never mind, clip back and down, let's go. Okay, it happens.
Hey Lou, can I quickly just make another announcement?
Oh sure, go ahead.
Alright, so we are still at $9,545, which is absolutely amazing. However, there is still two more incentives that matter, and one that needs to be met. and we really don't want to finish the marathon on a non-mad incentive. So there is still the most hype incentive, in my opinion, of the marathon, which is the blindfolded Majora fight, where Dope will put on a blindfold to fight Majora, the last fight of the marathon. That's currently $326.80 away from being met. And that would also really put us really close to the 10K, which would be an absolutely massive achievement. So if you have something for a great charity that supported us a lot and also want to get a chance at winning a great prize like a Nintendo Switch OLED, please consider donating. It would be amazing. It's for a great cause. You're doing a great thing, and we as a community can really put something together. We already did, and it would be great to finish it off. So if you can, please consider donating.
I'm actually very interested to see Majora's Mask blindfolded. I don't think I've seen that before, to be honest. So, second boss here. Okay, already messed that up a little bit, but it's fine. It's nothing too bad. But yeah, you simply have to kill the eyes again, which is, you know, an entirely new concept from Nintendo. And it gives us some time to put those links here. Okay, wrong side. I'll just wait. Okay. Missing that last slashes would have made us wait even longer here, but we good. Okay, never mind. This is not what I wanted. There you go. So we gotta kill those eyes again. Somehow I don't see my links though. Thank you. I guess I didn't talk much about it, but stacking up your links is a very huge mechanic for this game. Lets you reach higher, like some places that are higher, usually with your items or your sword. Okay. This fight can get a little bit annoying sometimes. I mean, most fights can actually get tricky when you start getting hit like that. Because obviously the first reflex is to try to save your links, but you end up taking a lot of damage in doing so sometimes. There you go. Now again, simply hit the eye. A lot of those bosses, I guess are like eye oriented, funny enough. And it's really just hitting them once, slashing them. Some of them get a little bit trickier, some of them can be done a little bit faster. Again, I was missing only one hit. And there you go, that was the second level. And it is done. In my opinion, it was the trickiest level to learn for this game. Simply because there's quite a few out of bounds here and there. And there's some that are, honestly, if you were to do all of the levels, there's some that are so much trickier than the ones I've done. But I'm glad it went well here, because that could have been pretty bad. Especially missing the second one. Well, the first one that we did. Anyway, every time we come back here, and we don't even need to like try to progress the story whatsoever outside of this room. We can literally ignore everyone and just do whatever we have to do. So, Fire Temple. Fire Temple introduced, I guess, fire. And it is easy to fall into lava, to take damage from fire. There's, you can die pretty quickly during those stages, but unfortunately those later stage that we do here are actually alright. They're not too tricky, and they're pretty nice to do. Oh, I almost fell there, wow. So usually by doing all of the levels, you're technically being introduced to all of the items as you progress the game. By simply doing all of the later levels though, we do just kind of skip the tutorial levels for each item, so sometimes you'll see probably items that you don't even know that you're supposed to be, like, that you don't even know how to use, but obviously we do know, because this is a speedrun. So here, it's one of those stages where you simply have to kill a boss. One enemy, I guess I should say. Oh, that hit. I'm actually surprised it hit. Cool though. Oh, okay. Some of them can be very tricky, but usually most are fine. That didn't reach, I'm surprised. God. Come on. Okay. Yo, let's go. Yeah, this time around we have to deal with two of those guys instead of just one, which makes it easier, honestly, because you just get to have more bombs to use. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's some of those stages, especially later on, where it's gonna actually get a little bit more trickier. So here we're gonna see a small abuse with the boomerang. One thing you can do with stacking up and then throwing is when you throw, if you were holding an item, such as the boomerang, right there in this example, the boomerang would actually follow the Link's path, and therefore you can cheese some puzzles. It's gonna have another use later on, but basically the boomerang kind of goes out of bound, and then it just, you know, follows Link. Okay, here's a boss that actually don't like fighting. It is pretty tricky, you can die pretty quickly to Moldorm in this version. Because you simply have to hit the tail at the end, but for some reasons the AI really follows you really well. When you don't know what you're doing. So after 3 hits, yeah, you gotta start stacking up the links here. Yeah, as I said, it gets really tight sometimes, circling like that. But it should go fine now. Yep, okay. Are you kidding? As soon as I'm like, yeah, it's gonna go well. Dude, come on. Oh my god. Okay, this is what I meant by taking a lot of damage quickly. There you go. Okay. Still fine. Indoncho. Yeah. Because to beat the boss, you really have to stack up the links, and obviously it's just gonna focus the one that you're controlling. So it can get really annoying. Sometimes you can even get like, I don't want to say soft lock or stun lock, but it really gets you gotta be quick to pick those link up. Otherwise you're gonna have a hard time. By the way, each item we collect at the end of like all of those stages are usually used so you can craft more outfits. But it is kind of slow, and some of them you really have to grind for like a lot of materials, so we don't have the time to do all of the stages.
Hey Lou, can I quickly read 2 donations?
Sure.
Thank you to Link1183 for $10 saying, "Yo Majora fight blindfolded? I am down for that." So am I. And also thank you to Inspector Snickers for $25 without a comment. But thank you anyways. That puts us at $375 towards the 10k, so really close. If just like not even a quarter of the people here donate $5, we would be there, and it would be an amazing result. Also, the incentive for blindfolded Majora's Fight is only $270 away, so even a little less. And the final incentive is still going currently. Tress too bad in the lead. Let's get that 10k. We can get it, I'm sure.
Alright, so yeah, Ice Palace. In this game, ice physics are pretty annoying as any other games. But thankfully we don't have to deal with those too much. Yeah. Also we're introduced to the fire gloves and hammers. And also a trick that also... Okay, I got it first try, but this is called a dash slide. Basically by dashing and canceling the dash very near the edge. Oh, forgot to do one little thing here. Yep, okay. Yeah. But yeah, by canceling the dash very near the edge, you can actually gain more distances. It's also a thing that is in A Link Between Worlds, funny enough. So A Link Between Worlds and Triforce Heroes kind of share some glitches, but Triforce Heroes I feel like has some that are also very unique to it, because of the items that you get in this game. Alright, so one of my least favorite segments here. Those guys are pretty bad to fight. They can only be killed with the hammer or if you make them drop the edge. And it always makes you bounce, and this ice is like everywhere. But yeah. There you go, okay. Yeah, this fight can, like any fights like that where you just have to kill any of the enemies can go wrong pretty quickly, because some of them actually will do like 2 hearts of damage to each link. And if you fall off also, the map with all 3 links, each link actually takes damage, so this is also pretty bad. Yeah, just to show an example. Yeah, I took 2 damage. Yeah. Oh. Ice physics. There you go. So here we simply have to follow the snowballs just to make sure we don't take damage from those yeah, those things. Just gonna leave that link behind. There you go. There's some iframes that you can abuse, I guess. Okay, that was just bad timing for my part. Yeah, the timing here is just weird. We're still good. And there's one thing with this game is pretty generous when it comes to lives, because yes, you do take a lot of damage, but you have like at least 3 tries at each stages. That's good. Also, there's a lot of health usually. You can pick up here and there. But now here comes the fourth boss. I'm just gonna make sure I don't die. This boss can be a little bit tricky. It can take some time too. You basically have to hit the head a few times with your hammers. Thankfully, we got 2 of those. Oh, I didn't make it in time. Well, so here we can use a D-pad to actually pan out and see where that boss would spawn. Kind of give us a speed advantage. If you're fast enough to react, obviously. That was phase 1. Phase 2 gets a little bit trickier. There's ice, like, there's gonna be ice everywhere. Yeah, I think a lot of people had a hard time with a lot of the bosses in this game, honestly. They're not exactly the easiest bosses, especially if you do them alone. I got kicked out of the circle. Not good. But yeah, you can take a lot of damage real quick. Yeah. This boss can get really annoying. There we go. Again, the hammer just deals the most damage, so if you can use it, just use it. This time that. That's probably the boss that gives me the most trouble, honestly, overall. There's like another one later on that is somewhat annoying, but it's not, I don't know, it just doesn't feel as annoying as this one. It keeps circling, it just tries to bait you in some ways. There you go, one more hit should do. Nope, okay. Never mind. I don't know my boss. And can you come over? Please? Hello? There you go. So we're basically halfway through the run already. At this point. Alright. So again, if I'm wrong in this chest, no, never mind. I am wrong. Oh no, it is the next stages, because the thing is, to save the princess that I talked about earlier, we gotta collect some pieces of outfit in order to be able to save, I guess, a princess from her bad outfit. But yeah, now we do have... We're gonna see, for the first time, I guess, the last boss of this game. Hold on, I wanna do Ice Cavern again. Alright. We're gonna have a... I guess a taste of the last boss here, because this is her lair. It is fun multiplayer, but I would suggest to play with some friends that you have enough patience to deal with them. Because some of those puzzles are gonna just get really bad otherwise if you play with random people, though I'm not sure if people still play this game casually. Oh, okay. So again, by the way, oh my god, okay. Those shots are somewhat precise. Okay. Please. So again, with the boomerang thing, we can kind of skip to do the puzzle here by just throwing Link, and hits the switches from, I guess, behind. Since the boomerang doesn't really care about collisions when it comes back sometimes. Alright, so this is one of those fights where sometimes I just don't get why... Oh, I mean, that I know I'm missing those boomerang stuff, but... Sometimes I just don't get why the bombs don't get into those baskets. Kill those guys, but... Like here, or here. I know it has to do with my throws, but... There you go. It is honestly not the worst thing, though. You know, I understand in this game, because I've tried to learn some of those levels, and there's a lot of things in this game that is just so weird. But it went pretty smoothly overall, to be honest. Okay. Sometimes throwing the doubles. For some reason, they just want to take your spot instead of like picking theirs. Sometimes I have to think like a second to which order I want for my links. Okay, so I'm just gonna throw them here. Get here. I want to deal with those crows, but those crows are pretty bad usually with me. Okay. Depth perception is tricky in this game. Yeah. As someone who kind of struggles sometimes with depth perceptions, yeah, this is this can get a little bit weird, but it's manageable. I'm not gonna complain about it anytime soon. Well, not too much, that's for sure. Okay, so one thing we can do with this game, since you probably were able to tell with some of the bosses earlier, is we can actually bait... Oh my god. Bait the enemies to focus one link while the other one is behind, just slashing it. Kind of like baiting them. It's gonna be abused a few times here and there. But it helps getting through some of those stages pretty quickly. So those guys with ball and chain, there's like, oh my god, okay, hold on. Let me just pop into a wall, there you go. Okay, I don't know what those are doing. Okay, they just stood there, but yeah, there's like a very specific timing that you can slash them. So it kind of like stun lock them. That was nice though, they just stopped moving and just let me kill them. That was great. I appreciate. But yeah, here we're gonna get a first look of the actual final boss of this game. She is very stylish and only cares about style. And she doesn't consider us very stylish as Lynx. But we're not gonna fight her yet. she's actually gonna send us some minions, which are just bosses that we already fought previously. So it's basically like a refight. We only have to beat 3 of them though, which is the first one. There's also Moldorm, and then I forgot the name of the Water Temple one. But yeah, we don't have to deal with the snake, which is good. Also, this game likes to be very French for some reasons. But yeah, there's a little bit of stories here. And some of the very few instances where you gotta let her do the talking. Also, I just want to make sure, because taking damage is big. So anyway, though they're not exactly the boss that we fought. Oh my god. Okay, that was pretty quick. Thank you. Great. Hello? Okay. Gonna do a quick slash here. Okay, dude. Okay, one hit. Jesus. Dead Man's Volley. It is odd when you don't know what you're expecting. But yeah, you'll see. So here I'm just gonna quickly switch those guys. We already started with 2 links stacked up there. There's like fire in front of Moldorm this time. So it really makes it trickier when it comes to turning around, but thankfully it's been nice to us. There you go. Alright, this is the last one of those guys. Hold on. Yeah, this is what I wanted to hear. Jeez. So that ice ball is gonna be pretty annoying. Oh, hello? I didn't pick up my friends? Okay, that's fine. A couple hits missing. There you go. That may be the cutest Moldorm. It does look good. Okay, she's really not happy. She doesn't get it. People without fashion can actually kick her pet's ass. So she just runs away, and we're only gonna see her much later on into the game. Okay. Hey, thanks for the luck. I'll for sure need some. And there you go. So now we just collected the second part, like the second piece of the outfit that we need. The last one's gonna be literally on the last stage. Just walking past the river. I'm not here to farm, I'm simply here to go through the game. Though, I would probably need to do that at some point if I want to run. Like, let's say something with all levels, with all the costumes. But yeah, we walk past a lot of things in this game, in this category, for sure. Yeah. Alright. So the next, the dunes. Those stages are a little bit tricky, honestly. There's some of them that just are not fun. Oh, they're just really slow. Oh my god, can I throw? Oh, I can't, I guess. That was weird. Usually you can throw links pretty easily over those, but yeah. So here we're gonna play Whack-A-Mole, I guess. Wow. When you're too slow. Not a second set of Whack-A-Mole. So you can use a boomerang to stun them, obviously. Okay, that was... Okay, what? I never had this kind of vlog before. Good. It usually takes some times, but sure. It probably made up for whatever I lost in some of those bosses. So here we can actually abuse the fact that enemies just targets the main link, because by switching links right away, also I'm gonna use that, they just kind of ignores you for a while and lets you go through that stage pretty quickly. So can I just get that? Thank you. I know it's only one heart, but sometimes that matters. I know there's like a death thing here you can do. Though I don't feel super comfortable doing this one for some reasons. I get it like maybe half the time. But it's not that much slower, honestly. Okay. This is what I meant by managing the links and stuff. Is sometimes you'll click one, and by the time it takes to get to one, and you realize it's the wrong one, then it eats up a lot of time. So in longer runs, it's pretty bad. There you go. Just a small trick to skip the puzzle. Also, you can troll links, I guess, to activate those switches, which is cool. Oh, okay. Sure, buddy. Like I said, it's pretty... Fire is super deadly in this game. Eat links. Oh, are you surprised? Oh, that's interesting. I mean, sometimes it will matter. There was like a stages earlier where I had to put the link with a water rod in this very specific tile, so I'm kind of glad it doesn't forces you to. Okay, cool. Alright, this is the episode I was talking about that kind of scares me a little bit because it can get very tricky. But overall should be fine. The strats are pretty straightforward. It's really just messing up can actually end up in a lot of damage taken. I'm just gonna place this one here. Then this is what I was talking about by... Oh. There you go. There's like a ball that tries to follow you here, which can be very annoying. Depending on where it falls. But it has been fine. So phase 2 is the same thing, basically, except the AoE when it drops down is basically the entire stage. It's phase 3 that really gets tricky though, with this boss. Alright. Pretty smooth so far. Alright, this is where the blue one comes into play now, technically. Yeah, that spiky ball really gets annoying though. Okay, don't die, please. That would be bad. Hello? There you go, okay. That was close, but... we manage. This stages actually offers a lot of health in there. I could just go around and grab a lot, but... okay, we only have 2 more stages left at this point. I'm sorry about if I don't read chat much. I tend to try to focus a lot because, like I said, it's pretty easy to screw up with this game. Alright, the runes are probably one stage that can really get tricky at times, but it shouldn't be too bad, especially that we're only doing the last 4 ones. So let's say in this room it's gonna be it's kind of easy to actually take a lot of damage quickly though. We have to find most or all of the enemies in the dark right now. So I'm not sure why I'm collecting rupees. I don't need rupees. But yeah, you can push those enemies off the edges, which, you know, makes it a little bit faster. You don't have to hit them 3 times each. I'm doing great, thanks. Okay, well, okay. Can I get... oh, nice. They've been nice to me. Just came right in the middle. Sometimes they'll start, like, going around and stuff, and it's just... it can get bad. Alright, so this is what I like to do with those guys. It's pretty... it's really easy. It's quick. Just push them off the edge. Ah, okay. Sometimes my... okay, that happens. Sometimes my circle pad kind of flakes in a way, which makes it harder when I just try to do some quick turnaround. But those things happens. Just gotta get used to it. Wasn't too much of a problem so far, so I'm very glad about that. Not sure what I was thinking of. It's... Oh, wait, hold on. I did that wrong. Okay, oh yeah, okay, it's because I'm actually used to okay, I'm actually used to have the boomerang on Blue Link. I think that's where it went wrong. Okay, those ghosts actually like to just pick up links and throw them up the edges. Have I played this game before? I did, a few times. I'm used to a very much different setup, that's why. Okay. It's gonna take me a second. Ah, I missed my my platform. It's fine. Just push those guys. Again, I missed it. It's fine. Yeah, they gave a lot of Uggs, yeah. Yeah, no, this game usually habits. It's a lot of habits sometimes. When you put one item on one link, usually. Like you'll do a specific strat for one link, and then I guess I picked up the boomerang with the wrong link at the beginning, so I was like very thrown off. Alright, so this boss. A very interesting concept of a boss, but I actually like it. I can try to get some cheeky early hits there, but it's tricky.
So it's time coming up probably, right?
This is not the last boss, no?
Oh, okay.
We do have another one after that. There we go. Oh, obviously I picked up the wrong order of links, that's cool. It works. Hello? Alright. Pretty straightforward, just hit the right colors with the right link, and that's it. Now I'm gonna enter the 4 last stages, which are basically just killing a lot of enemies. Okay. But yeah, before that we gotta... Ooh. A lot of eyeballs, yeah, a lot of eyeballs in this game. Yeah, we're not gonna go check out for the bro though. I don't know why this game really wants you to take pictures and post them on Miiverse, even though it's pretty much non-existent anymore. Love those features, man. That are worthless now in some ways. And I love their 3DS and Wii games, sadly. No, I don't do Grim Temple again. Anyway, Sky Temple. All those, I guess, stages are basically, in a way, some stages where you just want to DPS, like, you want to kill basically everything in every stages, so they're somewhat quick. Come on. There you go. I'm gonna take care of that after that. Oh, come on. It really doesn't stay in place. It's fine though. Just gotta make sure. Come on. So it basically, it's a stage that basically tries to hold on. To see if you learn how to use every item so far correctly. Oh, one of the bomb actually kills one of the Oxyrog, which is cool. Let's go. There we go. So if you pick your items right, you should be, those stages won't be, too long. Come on. Come on! Stop etching! God. Oh, it's right here. Rip me verse, yeah. So a lot of these enemies we were supposed to encounter during various stages, but now we're just seeing them now. Such as fire keys, which cannot be... Oh. The sword has a good reach in this game, but sometimes I overestimate it. fire guy. There you go. Oh, right away we get... Okay, cool. So hammer just as useful here. Basically one-shot anything. Oh. That's... Okay. Oh, I think I know. Yeah. I did not realize those those things were like one up for some reason. That's fine. Those ghosts are pretty deadly here. Everything does a lot of damage in this room, but went pretty smoothly. I want this, and I actually like to use that. Oh. But again, hammer is going to be used to squish pretty much everything. Oh. Just gonna take some extra health because, yeah, again, pretty deadly. Pretty deadly segment. So last year, an enemy, the arrow foes, we haven't been introduced to them yet, but they spit fire, they deal a lot of damage, but just like as anything in this game, they can be easily, oh my god, easily cheesed with the hammer.
Do you have a rough estimate, Blue, how long you're gonna take?
It's not gonna be more than 10 minutes for sure.
Ah, right. So much. Because we are already quite a bit overestimate.
How much?
7 minutes.
Oh. Okay. It's not gonna take too long. It's literally the last boss.
Alrighty.
Usually time would end like shortly after the last boss, but we can, if you really want to, we can end it on the last hit. Okay. I'm just giving more time to Dope to practice. That's all. Alright, was it blindfolded bit met?
Yes.
That's gonna be that's gonna be dope.
Indeed, we are now at $9,902. We met indeed the blindfolded incentive, and there's plenty of donations that I can go over, but probably after we run, right?
I mean, there's a little bit of story time right now, so you can go over.
All right. So thank you so much to donations from Arsh Mixstar, $5 without a comment. Velvet Blondie, $75 without a comment. Tiamat Dragon 55, 750 without a comment. Shadow Magi, one time $125 for Blindfold time, and one times 2250. Shadow, you're a madman. Thank you so much. And again, Arshmixstar with $35 without a comment. You all pushed us so far up, and now we're so close, $98 away from 10k. We met the incentive. One final chance to you, or for you to change the file name for MM. That's gonna close in 5 minutes, so you have 5 more minutes. Thank you all so much. You're amazing.
All right. Thank you, everyone, by the way. So, the lady, pretty much the final boss, there's a couple of phases to her. Each are pretty straightforward, honestly. The last one can get a little bit tricky, but shouldn't be anything too bad. Just want to chase us. Again, we can just bait our AI into backstabbing her. So now the second phase, the volley part. It is a little bit tricky at first when you don't know what's going on. As soon as you understand that there's like some sort of a pattern to it, it's no something too hard. It's not always the same pattern, but as soon as... Oh my god. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Okay, as soon as you see the pattern once, it's always the same. That's what I was trying to say. But yeah, this is a classic in all of the Zelda games. The volley part. But now, on to the last phase. This one gets a little bit tricky. You can take a lot of damage real quick. And it really gets hard at some point, but it's not too long, thankfully. Got somewhat lucky here, those patterns. I'm just gonna make sure to not be in those circles, so we don't take a lot of damage. Oh, I couldn't throw it on the thing. That's fine. I'm dude. This is not Ganon. Oh. I feel like I was a little bit slow here. Okay, last phase. Didn't get a good pattern for me. Oh, what did they... Okay. Don't ask.
Interesting.
Don't. Usually you're supposed to stand on the right color. So if I don't have a... Ah, come on. I was so close. Okay. Okay, should get it now. There you go. You have a little bit of time to react, but it's not much. Okay, that was pretty much the final boss. A lot of AoEs, a lot of things to dodge. And now the last thing we gotta do is to actually make the outfit to save the princess. I think you probably get in for being unfashionable. Sure. There you go. I collected the silver rupee. Whoever complained about that earlier. Not that it wasn't my way or anything, but...
Yeah, she was made out of rupees. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Every single boss or enemy is made out of rupees in this game, it feels like.
Alright. Zelda! Oh no, Treasure's first.
Oh yeah. Oh, in this game it's not Zelda, it's TLoZ.
What?
Yep. She's not called Zelda at all, even though it's called The
Why?
Legend of Zelda. I don't know. It's all about fashion, so Stylo makes sense, I guess.
But it's called The Legend of Zelda.
Yeah. I don't know. Nintendo fucked up there. Can I say?
I mean, what?
It happens, I guess. Is there any... I mean, Tetra exists, but she's still called Zelda by the end. I forgot if there's any other Zelda games where Zelda is not called Zelda.
I mean, in Wind Waker, Tetra is turning into Zelda again.
Yeah.
That's like...
No, Link is named Link in this game, though my name is Paul on this console, so...
Nah, Tom, it's Tetra. And she turns into Zelda at the end, so...
Yep, she does. Anyway, gotta make the right costume there. There we go. Did it.
Alright.
Now we just gotta change. There we go. Now we're fashionable. We look good. And we can save the princess.
Wait, do you actually need to change to see her? Wow.
Yep.
Shit.
I told you guys at the beginning, the plot of this game is the best.
The hell?
Yeah, I have a...
Time coming up?
Oh yeah, it is. Just gotta talk about, like, to the princess real quick. Well, this guy is always the way. Always talks to you. Oh, he doesn't even recognize us, right?
Fabulous. Yeah, Link is so fabulous.
Yeah.
There's
She
a
had a-
plot. Yeah, good point. Hytopia Castle.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
It's not even Hyrule, it's like... But yeah, that's the princess right there, and we just, you know, gotta save her. By circling around.
That's not her, right?
Yeah, no, that's the princess. That's Tyla. No, she's beautiful.
Oh, that... Okay.
Yeah. Literally all we did was just to get her in a dress.
Yeah. Alright. Is that time?
Time's a little bit after.
Okay.
Just a couple more seconds. It's basically when the screen's gonna fade to white here.
Alright.
first of all, which is the king picks us up, which is great. Like, yeah, go. And this is like, no.
Oh, that wasn't time yet.
Yeah.
Screen faded to white. I was like, okay.
Oh yeah, I mean it does like fade to white now, so you can actually stop the time here. It's fine. We're basically done.
No, just tell me when it's official.
Okay. Time. Yeah, all that for a dress.
All that for a dress.
Yeah. I wish this run would have been a little bit faster overall, but some buses sometimes they just don't cooperate as much.
1:18:58 in the end.
Nice.
Alright, that was Triforce Heroes, a premiere on Zelda Speedruns. We managed to get all the incentives done, which is absolutely amazing. And yeah, thank you so much, Lou, for relearning this and bringing it back on.
No problem.
And with that, I actually gonna go to the break screen for one final time. It's time for the finale for Majora's Mask 100% no major glitches. Lou, thank you so much. Take it easy.
Thank you. Alright, you too, man.
See you
Have a
soon.
good one.